Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys, I have got a candle review. I'm going to do pretty much fall and some holiday candle reviews. I've got 5. I might do some more, but I've got 5 solid ones that I definitely want to cover today. We got a little bonus one. This one's empty. I burned this one all the way through. It says Love, Laughter, and Happily Ever After, Mike and Danielle, May 26th, 2018. I was drunk at a bar where they were having a wedding reception, and I stole this. It smelled kind of like vanilla bean and marriage annulment. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're doing great. I hope they're doing great. Mike and Danielle, hope you guys are doing well. May 26th, happy anniversary. Ooh, don't break. I like to keep the empty ones sometimes because I didn't do it this past spring, but I did it the spring before. I actually made like candles for my friends. Hold on, let me show you the one I made. This one is freaking ugly. Okay, so this was an unused one. It doesn't really smell anymore and it looks awful. So they didn't really burn that great, but there's a little rose quartz that's in there. And there was also sage. There's like bay leaves in here. You can kind of see them in the bottom. It did smell good at one point, but then I said, you know what, frick it all to heck. And I started using it as a incense holder. So that's why it kind of looks like turd. So I just, because if you just take the incense, I don't know where my incense holder is. I can't find it. Like the long ones that, you know what I'm talking about. So I just use this because it collects all the, why am I explaining? You get it. But they didn't end up smelling that great. I actually tried to, you know what, that's another story for another video, but that's not what I'm doing here. So I have like a range in prices here, a range in quality as well. So let's start with, this is the pumpkin spice candle by Mainstays. It's got 3 wicks, and online it says, it is described as a delicious fall treat. This candle features harvest pumpkin interwoven with delectable notes of freshly ground cinnamon, crushed allspice, and creamy nutmeg infusion with pure vanilla bean. These do come in larger sizes as well. I think I just got this one at Walmart. It was like maybe $5. It is 11.5 ounces. There is no marked burn time that I am aware of. You can get it in a bigger one. These are the ones that usually have like the plastic cover on the top, but the bigger ones I believe have the metal lids on them. So as wax pooling goes, it pooled pretty well, but I think that is because of the 3 wicks. Obviously I burned it down. It pooled pretty well. It burned pretty evenly, but again, I think that it might just be because of that. Also, this is made in the USA, so go USA. It burns pretty well. You can kind of see where like I would start and stop lighting it kind of on the side. I like to burn my candles for, honestly, probably a minimum of 4 hours, just because I find that that's kind of when the wax tends to like pool evenly, it melts evenly, it burns pretty nice for most candles. You can't say that for everything. But this is a paraffin wax, probably a vegetable wax blend of some sort. So as far as scent throw goes, I'm going to give it probably a 3, and that might be generous. Now, I love candles, and I love the holiday. I was burning this around Halloween, and it smelled. Also, my living room space where I usually burn candles, which is right below me, actually. My cousin's down there napping. I hope I'm not being too loud. That room is actually kind of small. It's not that big. So there's not too much room to throw the scent. So when I'm there and it's kind of on the coffee table, it's a nice little like scent to have. Also, it gives off a lot of light, obviously, because there's 3 wicks. I don't have to explain myself there. So let's move on. This precious little jar here, this is the Yankee candle balsam and cedar. It is paraffin wax. Oh, it smells so great. I'm going to leave the lid off. Oh, I'm going to have a good day today. So the little picture on it, at least the 2018 run, is a little pine tree branch and a little pine cone. I love that. I love like the simplicity of like the newer labels that they've got going on right now. This is 7 ounces. It has a burn time of, I believe, 30 35 to 55 hours. I've burned it once and it smells fantastic. Let me see what they say online about this guy. So online it says, for scents, it says balsam, cedar wood and juniper berry blended together in a fresh forest scent. It smells so good. I have a fake Christmas tree that my cat loves to knock the balls off. Oh my God, I swear to gosh. She gets on I love her to pieces, but she gets on my nerves with that freaking tree. Oh my God. Especially because the balls that we have are like shiny and some of them have glitter on them. So she just goes nuts for them. She'll knock them off. Oh my God. Yesterday I came home from work and I walk in and, I'm trying to like fix the garland a little bit because it is a fake tree. When she climbs in it, all the branches are kind of like all over the place. So because she climbs in it, I'm kind of like, maybe I can hide this with the garland. So as I'm doing that, I kind of peek a little bit behind the couch, which is against the wall. Like our Christmas tree is in the corner and the couch is against the wall. And I look behind and there's 6 friggin' Christmas ornaments, maybe 7. I took a picture of it. If I can find it, I'll insert it. If not, sorry. So yes, this is great. I burned this right next to the Christmas tree. It smells so good. I know that there's been controversy with the 2018, at least the newer pours that they're doing, but I thought this burned pretty evenly. The wax pulled nicely. The scent, fantastic. The scent throw, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Also, fun facts, I got this one, and this is the 7 ounce, and I got 4 other ones. It was 5 altogether. I got 5 altogether, $25 from Yankee Candle online. I think it was Black Friday. I woke up a little bit hungover, and that was the first thing I did. I darted right to my phone, and I went to yankeecandle.com, saw what kind of sales they were doing. I already had in my head what kind of sales they were doing. Honestly, that was the only Black Friday shopping that I did. I used to be all about Black Friday shopping and going to the mall. Now it's just kind of like it's a sin that Black Friday shopping starts on Thursday. It's not Black Thursday, it's Black Friday. But right after you eat your turkey, you don't even have time to freaking digest. You eat your turkey, get to the mall, get to the register at Foot Locker. Like, do people need things that bad? Evidently so. Okay, so that is the balsam and cedar. And I'm going to move right on to... This is the Candy Cane Lane. This is Paraffin Wax by Yankee Candle. This was one of the ones that I got with the $25 deal, the 5 for $25 deal. And I don't think shipping was that expensive either. I think shipping was literally like $2. Like, it really was not a bad deal at all. So this, again, 7 ounces. I think I already said that. So the picture on the front is a little gingerbread house that have little candy canes on it. It's really what you think of when you think of this name. It kind of reminds me of like, what was that game? What the frick was that game? Oh my God, I used to play it all the time. What the frick was that game? Candyland. Oh my God, it's in the friggin' name. Candyland. With that skinny peppermint guy, Peppermint Jack. I don't know what I'm saying. But let me see online what it says about Candy Cane Lane. So it says, a favorite holiday place where delicious dreams are made with tingly peppermint, sweet cookies, and creamy vanilla icing. And there's also hints of malt and tonka, which I love. It smells like peppermint, but it smells like it's a lot sweeter than just peppermint. You can definitely... It just smells great. However, this, I think, is a good buffer candle. So this goes great pairing with things. This is why I wanted to show you with this guy, with the balsam and cedar, because I burn these together. I usually just burn this guy. If not, I burn them together. It actually looks like I burned the Candy Cane Lane a little bit more. And the wick is a little... We'll get to the wick in a second. Good buffer candle. The scent throw, I'm going to give it like maybe a 3, a 3.5. It's not that strong of a scent, but again, keeps a smile on my face because I have a small living room, a small little space that I like to burn this. Puts me in the Christmas mood. Throw on some Mariah Carey, maybe some... Who else do the kids listen to these days? I don't freaking know. Ariana Grande. She has Christmas songs. So it has a burning time of 35 to 55 hours. I actually had an issue with this that I've never actually had before. I don't know if you can see that. It's not going to focus. But the wick kind of was a little crooked, and I did trim this. Doesn't look like it, but it was trimmed. A lot of the times these are actually like shorter. Like, you don't really need to trim them, but I did trim this guy, and it just kind of burned a little funky. So, I mean, it melted fine. Burning was, I guess, a little funky because the wick is off-centered, but it's small enough that it should pull fine. This is, Yankee has usually pulled fine for me, with only a few issues in the past. So yeah, those two together, it's a Christmas dream. Love them. Again, great buffer candle. Can't say that it can stand so well on its own, but different strokes for different folks, I guess is all I can say. So oh God, you guys. Oh God. So next up, we've got the banana pumpkin bread. This is by Better Home and Gardens. You can get this at Walmart. This is pretty much like the Walmart brand candle. Kind of like the sister to the mainstay, which is the, did I say that right? Mainstays, yeah. Made in USA, very similar label. So the label, love it. It's got some banana pumpkin bread on it. At first smell, it really convincingly does smell like banana pumpkin bread. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of obviously what drew me to it. This is an 18-ounce candle. I don't think it has a specified burning time on here. Yeah, no, these guys usually don't. If anybody knows, like, I could have looked it up if I was a professional, but I'm not. So if anybody knows, like, the burning time for this guy, let me know. But, let's see what they say online about this guy. So it says, evoking fond memories of baking during the fall season, this delicious scent blends warm banana bread and pumpkin puree with golden honey, shaved cinnamon, and brown sugar. Vanilla bean and caramel swirl infuses a creamy richness. So I actually think that they sell this. I could be wrong, but I think they sell this in a room spray also, and also the melting wax. Okay, so I had some issues with this, you guys. It smells good. Uh-oh. We got some tunneling. It did not pool properly. And again, I usually let my guys burn. It just wasn't quite doing it. I think because the pumpkin spice one had 3 flames. Maybe if this guy had 3 wicks, it might be burning better. But I mean, I spent a whopping $7 on this. So, I mean, you get what you pay for. And this is paraffin wax, I believe, with like a vegetable wax blend, probably, is what I'm going to guess. And did not pool properly. What are you going to do? Scent throw, as far as scent throw goes, I'm going to give it like a 2. You guys, it smells good, but it's not really doing it for me. Better Home and Gardens. I don't know. And now it's not totally going to burn properly. You know what I might do? I've done this only one other time where I've kind of gotten like a pot of water and you put it on very, 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 very low on your stovetop, and then you just plop this guy in there, make sure like the water doesn't overflow, but also, you know, make sure you keep an eye on it, and then it'll kind of melt everything down. This guy, if I do that, the wick is going to be gone unless I wait until most of the wax evaporates. Not going to do that. That's way too much time. But again, made in USA, go USA, but sometimes I'm not going to say it because I'm going to have, I don't want to bring politics into my candles, not on my channel. Okay, and I think this is going to be the final one that I've got for you guys. So this is the Pumpkin Pinecone candle. This is by Signature Soy, which is Target's brand of candles, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So it's a soy candle. It's not paraffin wax. It's soy. I love the label. The label's so nice. It just looks it looks sleek. It looks clean. It looks really great on a bookshelf. But if you are putting these on a bookshelf, do not burn them on a lower bookshelf, obviously. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know what you're doing, but just if anybody's a newcomer here, Candle 101, make sure there's nothing above it. You don't want that at all, trust me. So, okay, all right. So this has got 2 wicks in it, right? Okay, wait, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting way too excited about this guy. So let me read online what it says about pumpkin pine cone. It's got a little pumpkin and a little pine cone on there. It's got like reflective, it kind of looks like copper almost, or like a Moscow Mule cup. And this one did come with a metal lid on it as well. So, And this is 15.2 ounces. Yes. So this says, fragranced with an enticing blend of pineapple, pumpkin, and clove, this 2-wick candle will make a welcomed addition to any mantelpiece or tabletop. Pineapple. Pineapple was the first thing that they... Did they mean pinecone? Did they mean pinecone? It says it right. I'm not even kidding you guys. This might be a typo. It says pineapple. Am I tripping? Is that what they're called? No, a pineapple's like... A pineapple's the fruit. Did they make a mistake on the website? Maybe it is pineapple scented. Whoa. I feel like, well, pine cones don't really have much of a scent. Pineapples have a scent. Oh, I don't... Is that right? Wow. Okay, that kind of tripped me out there for a second. So I guess there's a... I don't think I smell pineapple in this. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. It smells pretty good. It smells like... It smells like a nice fall evening. I was burning this during Halloween when I was waiting for the trick-or-treaters to come. No friggin' trick-or-treaters came to my door. I bought all this friggin' candy. Then I ended up bringing it to work. I still have them at my desk at work. I need to stop. If you're working on like beach seasons coming up. I mean, it's December now, but now's the time you got to work on it. I need to clear out that drawer, and by clear out I mean not eat it all, which I'm probably gonna do because I just feel so bad when if you buy a whole ton of candy and no freaking kids came to the door. I had a good time. I was watching Halloween Town with my brother and my cousin, sipping on some Moscow Mules. I had work the next day. Oh my god, that was bonkers. Talking to Karen from accounting at the coffee pot. She has a lot to say in the morning before her coffee. I can tell you that much. So online this says that it's got a 50-hour burn time. Target, I love you. I'm going to have to say no. This is probably, clearly I burned it for quite some time. I would say this has probably got a life of like 20 hours max. This has got 2 wicks on it, 50 hours. I don't know. Not 50 hours for me. No way. And it just says 50 hours. It's not like this dash that. Like there's no like, might be this, might be that. It's just kind of like 50. No, I'm sorry. You're not going to get 50 hours out of this. Not out of me. Not on my channel. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Did I say how much this was? 15.2 ounces. Thought it was kind of a bizarre ounce amount. Just make it 15 ounces. Why did they do that? There's probably a reason behind it. I just don't know. I already read what was on the website. It melts great. It pools great. No tunneling issues because usually I don't have that issue in a candle this size with 2 wicks or 3 wicks. It's usually fine, smooth sailing as long as you let it burn for long enough. I do 4 hours, like I already said. And so it smells good, but as far as scent throw, you guys, I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 10. Was not quite doing it for me, even with the 2 wicks. You get kind of like whiffs of it if you walk past. If you walk too fast, you're gonna miss it. Don't blink, you might miss it. Overall, what are you gonna do? It wasn't too expensive, but pineapple. Can somebody comment below? Let me know if you have this or if you've burned this before. It says, am I losing my mind? Am I mixing it up? Like, I feel like I'm reading it wrong, but it's pine cone is what's on this, and that's like what pumpkin pine cone. But it says pineapple. Is there like some correlation with the scents there? I don't know. Because in my backyard, my pine cones don't really smell that much, but so yeah, sorry, I go off on tangents sometimes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a whole ton other candles over there. Like I told you guys when I bought these 2 from Yankee, I actually got 5. I got my 5 for 25. So this is just 2 of them, but the other ones are kind of one of them is like a year-round scent, but the other 2 are kind of summery scents. So I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I will definitely do another candle review if you guys want to see it. Comment below, let me know if you have any of these, what you like, if you like what I said, if you disagree with what I said. I'm totally open to the discussion. Let me know your feelings. Let me know about that pineapple thing. What the frick was up with that? Blowing my mind. Holy frick. Okay, you guys, this is probably going on for far too long, so thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. If you liked the video, you liked it. If you disliked it, thanks for coming anyway. If you stayed this long and you hear me say that, thanks for watching me anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're watching this before Christmas, happy holidays, the least nobby dot, to you and all your family and all of your friends. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.